Welcome back to a new class. Today's class is going to be a warm-up class. We're going to get a bit juicy and hot. Let's start by kneeling down onto the mat, but we're going to tuck our toes under this time. So make sure your pinky toes are coming under as well. Starting our practice, we take one deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out. We're going to move a bit here with the arms. So inhale, come up onto knees. Exhale, swing arms behind your back, slightly lean forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, kneel up. Exhale, arms behind. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arm. Last round. Inhale, kneel up. Exhale, swing arms back. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach them overhead. Give a slight arch in your back. Drop your shin towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring your hands down to the mat. We step up for our first downward facing dog. Invite some movement here. Perhaps walk the dog. Loosen up your side body, your hamstrings. Awakening your body for the practice ahead. And then when you're ready, in your own time, we're going to walk ourselves to the top of the mat with our feet. And we're going to come meet in ragdoll pose. Here I want you to focus on bringing a bit more weight into the front balls of your feet. Grab hold of your elbows and allow your neck to rest heavy. If you want to invite movement, feel free to do so. This could be a good time to check in with our body, to see how we feel, to notice our breath and how we're breathing. Inhale with your next, come all the way up standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes down. Take this time to set an intention for today and for today's practice. Something you can bring along to come back to anchor your day in. That might be a thought, a feeling, anything that serves a purpose for you today. When you're ready, open up your eyes, take a deep breath in, reach arms up above. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. We're going to build upon a bit of a flow, so starting in chair pose with your next inhale, arms reach over. Exhale, courtesy towards the right. Inhale, step your left hand onto the mat and back. Arms come reaching up, twisted lunge. Stay one breath. Then switch towards your side plank. Hold it one breath. Step front again, your side twist. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, humble warrior. Swing towards the front. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, step towards your extended here. Exhale, dive towards your wide-legged forward fold, arms behind back. Inhale, come all the way up. Shift your toes to the corners of the mat and then exhale, cactus arms, goddess. Pose for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale all the way up. Shift that front foot towards the top. Exhale, dive over for pyramid pose. Take 3 deep breaths here. Then when you're ready, bend that front leg. We come into courtesy towards the right. Inhale, chair pose. Switch side, exhale. Courtesy, left. Right hand onto the floor, right leg. And reach that left arm up to the sky. Take one deep breath. Hold it here. Then come into your side plank. Lift up that leg. Slowly bring that foot back, twisted lunge again. Inhale, arms overhead, lunge towards the front. Exhale, humble as you move forward, arms behind back. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms, dive down into this sinking low to the seat. Hold it, one more breath. Inhale, arms up, switch towards the side. Exhale, wide-legged fold, dive down, arms behind back. Inhale, arms overhead, star pose. Exhale, cactus as we sink to goddess. 3 pulses. One more. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Switch the front toe and dive down into pyramid pose. Hands come beside your left foot. Take a deep breath in. Staying for 3 rounds. All right, bend that front leg, come courtesy towards the left. Inhale, chair pose. Switch side again, courtesy towards the right. Step that right leg back and open up. Take one deep breath in. Then find your side plank, support it, come up. Inhale, step that back, twisted lunge. Then reach all the way up for your lunge. Exhale, humble as you move forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arm. Inhale, extend for wide-legged fold. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, toes pointing out, cactus, and dive into your goddess. Pulses, 3 of them. 2 more. Inhale, arms overhead. Switch the right leg to the top and dive down over for pyramid pose. Keep extending the spine. Check in with your hips here as well. Can we square them out? One more breath. Then courtesy towards the right. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, switch side. Then step back to your twisted lunge. Take one deep breath. Then find your side plank. Bring your foot back, twisted lunge. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, humble as you move forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, swing towards the side. Exhale, wide-legged fold, dive deep. Inhale, arms overhead again. Exhale to your goddess. 3 pulses. 2. And last one. Inhale, arms up. Aim the left foot towards the top. Dive over it for your pyramid. Support with your hands alongside your foot. Find 3 deep breaths. Square out the hips. Allow your neck to rest and be long here. One more deep breath in. Then step towards your courtesy on the left. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. This time we dive deep. Take a moment to reconnect to your breath. Allow to slow down your heartbeat again, to center yourself and check in with the pace of your breath. Inhale, gaze to the top, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Lengthening through the whole backside body. Take your time to enter this asana where it feels good. Perhaps we're lifting the heels off the mat, or we're bending our knees. Anything to really extend that spine, to feel this lengthening sensation. 2 more deep breaths like this. Then exhale, come high plank. Lower down your knees and come to your mini cobra. From here, release all the way down. Lower your forehead onto your hands. Perhaps shake out your hips. And whenever you're ready, with your next inhale, we're going to bring our arms and clutch them behind our back, close to our glutes, and lift all the way up to locust. Tense your body, your upper body lifting, and your heart comes pulling forward. Shoulder blades coming together. 1 more deep breath in here. And then exhale, release it down. Bring your forehead to your hands. Take 1 deep breath in and prepare for the next round. Inhale, clutch your hands, lift your chest up, tense your back body. Use the muscles in your core, in your back to hold yourself up. 1 more breath here. And then slowly release back down. We're going to plant our hands just in front of the mat. And then come up for seal pose. So lift your whole upper body away from the mat. Shin comes slightly pointing towards the front. Take a few deep breaths here as we're enjoying this back bend. Easing out the lower back, the middle back. And using that strength in the upper back to hold us here. 1 more deep breath. Then exhale, release back down. Bring your hands close to your rib cage. Now from here, we're gonna slightly lift off and bring your left foot over to the right side. So we're coming into the seated position. And then with your next inhale, we lift up for our wild thing. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, lower yourself back down, roll yourself into center and come back down. We're finding our seal pose again. Reach up and take a deep breath in, lifting your shins slightly to enhance that sensation of lifting your chest, lengthening the front side of the body. 1 more deep breath in. Then lower yourself back down. Bring your hands close to your rib cage. We're gonna swing ourselves onto the other side. Come in for your wild thing on the inhale. 1 deep breath. Then slowly come back to center, roll yourself down. We're coming into seal pose again. Inhale, reach up. Hold it for 3 cycles of breath. Last inhale. Long, steady exhale. Lower yourself back down, hands by the rib cage, tuck your toes under. We come up for a downward facing dog. Scoop yourself with the feet into the middle. We're gonna come into a seated position. Reach your legs to the front. And we're coming into our forward fold. Grab hold of your feet if you can reach. If not, we can slightly bend the knees and grab hold of any other part, either the thighs or calves. Take a deep breath in, lengthen through your whole crown. Exhale, fold. Find the variation that works for your body today. Not trying to push any further, but staying in acceptance today. Check in with your neck again if we can loosen it up. And take a deep breath in. We're coming into step pose. Bring your hands behind yourself. Scoop your toes and feet closer to your sitting bones, but still giving a bit of room. We're coming into reverse tabletop by lifting off the hips, creating this space here and strength through the core. If it feels comfortable, we can lean the head back, lifting the shin again towards the sky. Take one more deep breath in and compress and use the glutes to lift up higher. One more breath. Then slowly release back down. This time we extend our legs and we're gonna roll ourselves into a laying position. From this laying position, we're starting with just hugging in our knees. Maybe create some movement if that feels good to you. Now what we want to do is just roll ourselves up to a seated position again. So whenever you're ready, come up to the seated. I'm just going to switch so you can see from front. We're going to come into bear pose. So bring both of your peace fingers to your big toes. Lift off the hands off the mat and we're reaching out towards the sides to coming to this balancing asana. Keep using the strength in your arms and legs here to kind of tie it together to create a bit of stability. 3 cycles of breath. And then we're done and we can release back down. 2 more. Sitting up tall with the spine. Last breath. Then slowly release that down. We're gonna find our butterfly pose. Foot soles come together in front of us. And if you want to create some movement, feel free to flex. If not, find stillness here. If we have flexible ankles and knees, perhaps you can use the variation of opening up, reading your book, and pressing your foot soles up towards the sky. Remembering to still keeping this alignment in your upper body by reaching further up with the crown of your head. Always elongating the spine to sit up tall. I invite you to close your eyes. Take a moment again to feel into the sensations of your body and the language is speaking to you. All right, slowly release. We're gonna bring our feet wide and come in for some window wipers by just shifting the knees towards one side and then the other. We are skipping Shavasana in today's practice to feel extra energized and to use a bit of more of that energy and focus to our breath today. So whenever you're ready, come up to any seated comfortable position. We're gonna end our practice with some breath work. Close your eyes, relax your shoulders, roll them away from you. Take one deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out. We're gonna do something called box breathing. So we're gonna inhale for 4 seconds, hold that breath for 4 seconds. We're gonna exhale for 4 seconds and retain for 4. So whenever you're ready, take one last deep breath before we start our round. Exhale that out. And we're gonna start. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Continuing. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Hold it. 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 And come back to your normal breath. Check in with your intention again that you set in the beginning of the practice. When you're ready, put your hands together in front of your heart, bow your head down, give grace and thanks to yourself for attending to this class. I'll see you in the next one.